Welcome back to our series where we're going over how to make a ton of videos really fast, ideally questions and answers videos or something like that. Here we're going to go over how do you get Google reviews, right? Or should you get other reviews? Let's start with that. We've already determined, let's start with that. Should you get, what reviews to get? Okay. So we've already established that Google is the primary place that people are looking for your business. People aren't going to Facebook as much to look for businesses. They may interact with the existing businesses they go to, but it's not where they're looking for a local business. If you're a restaurant, you're a dry cleaner, you're a haircutter, you're a veterinarian, you're a doctor, your main place to find customers online is going to be through a search engine like Google and really through Google. And so what reviews to get is going to be an important question. Do you want to get Facebook reviews? Do you want to get Yelp reviews? Do you want to get Google reviews? Obviously, it's going to depend industry to industry a little bit. And so I'm going to make a big generalization here, which is that first get enough Google reviews that you're the obvious first choice when you do show up. That's going to help you show up. That's going to help you be the first choice when you do show up. Google reviews is the primary place people are looking, and only then should you kind of contemplate another place like a Facebook review or a Yelp review or something like that. In most cases, I always stick with Google and I wouldn't go anywhere else. You'll get those Facebook reviews inevitably. So what reviews should you be concerned about or should you stay away from? So that's a good question. A lot of these review services out there in optometry, there are going to be these patient communication tools like Solution Reach and Web System 3 and Demand Force and those kinds of guys. They're pretty much necessary to get patients to come back to your business by sending automated messages and reminders. However, a lot of them do a fairly poor job of getting reviews for a business because they kind of shuffle the patient through too many options, too many steps. Nobody wants to sit there and leave 2 reviews. And so if anything is bringing a patient to first leave a review on someone else's platform, whether it's, patient communication tool, or let's say, oh, leave a review first on your website, and then they'll ask you to leave another review, that's really bad. You do not want somebody to have to leave 2 reviews. You only want to get them to leave 1 review, and the only real review you want them to leave is a Google review. And so what reviews to get? Google reviews. If in doubt and your service you're using to get Google reviews is asking to leave a review first or give any kind of feedback first somewhere else, that's already a very big warning sign that you should probably not use that service for that particular function. Some of them will say, well, we filter, we ask them first how their experience was. First of all, that's not a good thing from Google's perspective, and that may get flagged. But 2 is, once again, somebody might just leave feedback. How was your experience? 1 to 5, you leave your experience. That's called an NPS score. And then they say, well, now would you like to leave it on a review on Google because you left a good one? You're already asking the person to leave to do too many actions. One action. Please leave a review on Google. Click here and it takes you right to the place on Google where you leave the review. That is pretty great. So that is my next step on what reviews to get.